Again, from what's been public, the founder of Amazon was also the owner of the Washington Post. And the Saudis had killed Khashoggi, who was a journalist for the Washington Post. And the Washington Post then started putting out an Arabic edition. That didn't feel good for the Saudis. And then they really went after I'll call him a head of state. He's the prince, but his father was alive and was actually the head of state. But they really went after MBS. I think Bezos was a kind of adversary in that regard. Additionally, the Saudi sovereign fund developed an Amazon competitor called something like Noom or something like that. And so they were concerned about that. And they were also doing deals with Amazon. And so they could get economic advantage by seeing what the various executives are texting to each other. So all these things I've just shared with you were high stakes matters going on around the time that Khashoggi was killed and that the Western countries of the world were objecting to this assassination team of his going around and killing people and getting into their phones.
In early 2019, Jeff Bezos publicly accused the US tabloid The National Enquirer of attempting to blackmail and extort him by threatening to publish intimate photos, including what he described as a nude below-the-belt selfie of him and his then-partner, Lauren Sanchez. Bezos wrote a blog post saying AMI emailed his lawyer and security advisor, Gavin DeBecker's counsel, threatening to publish personal photos and texts unless he and his team publicly stated that the tabloid's coverage of him was not politically motivated.
Yeah, what they wanted me to do, the Enquirer, and they negotiated with me and my lawyer over this, that I was to go public and say two things. I was to say it was not politically motivated and it was not influenced by outside actors, i.e. the Saudis, and that there was no hacking involved. My question was, why the hell do you want me to say those two things specifically? And I already knew the answer, of course, because there was outside influence and there was hacking. Their request for me was so strange that we didn't go along with it. Bezos ultimately wrote a Medium post talking about it publicly and saying, hey, if I can't stand up to this, then where is a regular person?
And ultimately those pictures were never published.
Yeah, I won't even comment on whether those pictures exist because they were doing a fascinating thing, by the way. They were doing an extortion on a thing they didn't even have, right? So it's kind of a double crime. It's an extortion and fraud.